Can you make it work with a narcissist? Not all people that are negative have the narcissist personality disorder. Some relationships do just need work, give and take. Some people do just make a mistake. A mistake is a mistake that's made, and we can forgive one mistake. However, when someone makes a mistake and earns somebody's forgiveness, that is usually where the story ends. When it comes to a narcissist, they will make a mistake, you forgive them. That is your warning. They will then repeat the same mistake and they will get you to forgive them. They will manipulate you into forgiving them. However, this is our lesson. This is when we need to walk away from them, because they will do it again. They will take advantage of our forgiveness and their behaviour will often get worse. For you to give someone a second chance, both parties need to grow and change, need to adapt and work through it together. Both parties need to recognise the truth of the situation. A narcissist wants to gaslight you into doubting and blaming yourself so that they can get away with their behaviour. With a narcissist, a relationship does not work as they lack empathy for others. They are unpleasantly proud of who they are. They do not believe they've made a mistake. They do not believe they need to change. They believe they're entitled to do it as they please. And anything that goes wrong within the relationship, they believe is your fault and that you need to work harder to please them. A narcissist can change their lies, their partners, their manipulation, but they never change their truth selves. This video is some reasons why a narcissist will never change and why you are so drawn to going back and trying again. This is why you need to learn as much as you can about narcissism so that you can safely walk away and stay away. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about the narcissist personality disorder to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with in your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. When it comes to a narcissist, nothing about their love bombing, nothing about the idolization stage in the beginning is real, where you are influenced into caring about them, influenced into believing in them, influenced into loving them. The beginning of a relationship with a narcissist is their love bombing period, and it can be extremely intense. You might have never known anything so intense before in your life. The idolization stage is an amazing time and it's your reality. You live it. You feel like life is perfect and nothing could be any better. You are happy to do everything with them and they are happy to do everything with you. In fact, they manipulate you into doing everything with them. You like all the same things, have all the same interests, and are led to believe that they are the one, that they love you, that they care about you, that they want the same things as you. They will tell you that you are their soulmate, how they've never met anyone like you before. You may say the same to them as you genuinely believe that you have never met someone like them before, because they're influencing you into believing in them. They are selling you an illusion of who you would like them to be so they can get their needs met from you. Therefore, you are led to believe that you've met your perfect match and never want it to end. Or more often than not, you cannot remember what life was like before you met them because you're doing everything together, or they've moved in without you even realising. Yet none of this is real. Although we live the reality of it, the reality of it is that the narcissist is manipulating to get their own needs met. We have simply been mirrored in each and every way. We have been looking into a mirror. A narcissist gets to know all about us to sell us exactly what we want to hear. That person we thought was the one is not real. They just said and did exactly everything we wanted to see and hear. They are simply a con artist, fake people, liars and cheats. It's all an illusion to get their needs met. After the idealization stage, once you are drawn in enough to them, once you are trauma bonded to them, once you are hooked to them, nothing you do for them will be good enough for them. You can put as much effort in as you would like, and they will devalue you. They will intimidate you. They will pull you to pieces, and they will blame you for why they are pulling you down. You can try your best to keep the relationship going, but a narcissist will keep sabotaging it in any way they can. It's impossible to keep a narcissist happy. The more you try to please them, the more you give them, the more you lose yourself. The more you try your best to get the relationship back that you thought it was, the more you change yourself to suit them, the more they will manipulate you. Because of the idealization stage, we often don't believe what we see is then stood in front of us during the devaluation stage. And a narcissist will offer us glimpses of hope of what was in that idealization stage, the reward, punish. If they fear they're losing the power or control over us to draw us back in, they will future fake with us. They will reward us in some way. They will breadcrumb us to give us that false hope of something that was never meant to be. We end up working harder to bring back the person that we met, not realizing that the person never actually existed in the first place. That it was all a start of their gaslighting, their manipulation and their lies. We don't want to believe it. We don't want to see them for their true selves, as they are so good at what they do. They're so good at gaslighting people's reality. Every time we think we've fixed one problem in the relationship, a narcissist will sabotage the relationship and create another. They will raise the bar. The more we give, the more they take. What worked last week will no longer work this week. Whatever you do and whatever effort you put in to make a relationship work with a narcissist, they will sabotage, they will destroy. Yet because of that idealization stage, their love bombing, their manipulation, probably telling us things like, it takes two to make a relationship work, or if only you were more like this. So you don't quit on the relationship, so you don't give up. And because you have empathy, because you care about them, because they led you to believe that they want the same things as you, you don't want to let them down. You want to help them. You want to please them. You want to come good on the promises that you made to them, not realizing that they are sabotaging you at every turn. There isn't anything you can do that will stop the manipulation of a narcissist. No matter how much you try to explain yourselves to them, it will not get a narcissist to care for how their behaviour hurts you. All it will do is get a narcissist to listen to exactly what they can use against you to hurt you all the more, to get you to question and doubt yourself. A narcissist will give you the silent treatment, but in a way that gets you chasing after them, that makes you feel guilty, that makes you try harder to work out what you did wrong and please them. And then they can be all smiles and they can be really nice again, and you're the one that's left questioning what you did and what is happening. A narcissist will tell you, but they'll tell you in a way that lays all the blame at your door. A narcissist will not take any responsibility for the things that they do wrong. They will find a way to blame everything on you. We can try and fawn to their behaviour. We can walk on eggshells around them. We can try to learn the rules to stay on their good side. However, with a narcissist, they have no rules. They will continually change the game. They continually up the game. They create an environment of instability, insecurity, and fear to get us to conform to their demands. Whether it's done instinctively or intentionally by them. Some, it's instinctive, they don't know what they're doing. Others, it's intentional and it's thought out, it's calculated. But it's who they are. Instinctively, it's who they are. Intentionally, it's who they are. They have at least 5 of the 9 criteria to be classed as on the disorder. It's their belief system. Everything revolves around a narcissist. They need to gain that emotional response from you. They can be passive aggressive and then blame you. They can rage out of nowhere and then blame you. They will forget birthdays. They will ruin Christmases. They will ruin special occasions. They will devalue you and discard you on special occasions. They will make plans with you and then fail to deliver to gain a reaction from you, because to a narcissist, it's not about you, it's all about them. Everything is an extension. Everything is about them getting their needs met. They're envious of other people's happiness. Therefore, they have to sabotage other people's happiness. The only thing that truly matters to a narcissist is themselves and what they can exploit out of those around them. They will do anything to gain a reaction from those around them so that they can blame those around them. A narcissist will lie, deny, accuse, then switch the roles as they blame you and manipulate you into believing you're the one with the problem. Nothing will ever change with a narcissist. This is who they are. They have the disorder. You did not cause it, and you cannot change it. To a narcissist, if you disagree with them, just have a difference of opinion to them, you are then trying to control them. They simply don't believe that people should have a mind of their own. They believe that people should do as they want. A narcissist does not believe they need to change because they don't see themselves as a problem. They don't see themselves as causing problems. To a narcissist, you are the one at fault. You need to be punished. You need to change. In their minds, they've done no wrong, or if they have done wrong, you made them do it. You caused them to behave that way, which is why they will gaslight you into believing you're the one that's causing the problems when it's not you, it's who they are as a person. Those narcissists who don't know what they are, to them, you are the enemy. Those who know what they are don't believe they need to change because they believe that you're the enemy and they're more powerful than you. No matter how many times a narcissist comes back with that idolization, the person they sell themselves to be simply does not exist. As soon as they have you hooked, as soon as they have you back into their games, their true selves will come back out to play. The idolization and the manipulation are designed by a narcissist so that you are hooked. And because you're a genuine person, because you care about them, because you love them, because you want to help them, you want to make it work with them. A narcissist will know this, and that's why they come back. That's why they guilt trip. That's why they shame. That's why they blame. That's why they pity play. When it comes to dealing with a narcissist, no contact or minimal contact when children are involved is the only way to go. This does hurt them as they believe that they are above others. They believe they're special. They believe they're entitled to have you. If what they are doing to you or children isn't getting a reaction, they get offended. They will keep going until they get one. Those on the lower end of the spectrum with no contact or grey rock will move on to an easier target than those on the upper. When it comes to dealing with narcissistic people, the best way to deal with them is don't. Leave them to go and live their life while you go and live yours. I shall link into the video description. There's two sides to a narcissist when you go no contact with them. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments. If you are looking for further understanding, I do have an online guide available, and the Teachable link will be in the video description. If you're looking for somebody to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.